Hello, YouTube. It's Jim and Allie,
I'm Allie.
and we, get ready, are amongst the fastest growing and most influential power couples on all of YouTube, thanks to you. And
Crazy.
today, as a thank you, you know what we're giving them? We're giving them 5 minutes on mindset. Now, here's how it works. When we get ready to rock and roll, Allie's going to hit the start on her clock and it's going to count down 5 minutes backwards. And when we're done, even if it's mid sentence. It's a maximum of 5 minutes on topic. Are you ready, Allie?
I am ready.
Are you ready, YouTube?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to give you got started?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a fixed mindset and growth mindset. Okay,
go.
different mindsets. Go off my notes here. Fixed mindset. You guys have known people like this. So they're kind of know it all. They're resistant to change. Their past shapes their perspective. And they also believe well, that's just my lot in life. That's how it's always going to be. That's just how it is. They have that kind of mindset. It's very fixed,
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
They believe they don't really have the power to change, even though they have the want to change.
Okay.
And they think, well, some of us are just built differently. And perhaps the best analogy for a fixed mindset person is a lump of clay. They see a lump of clay and they're like, well, it's a lump of clay. And that's what I see there, right? So that's fixed mindset. Let me give you growth mindset. And spoiler alert, we're going to direct you towards how to build a growth mindset. And I'm going to get it all done in 5 minutes. Growth mindset people, the opposite of the fixed.
Yeah.
We want to be growth mindset people, believing we can accomplish anything, right? The only thing that's holding us back with a growth mindset is more knowledge. We're ever evolving. We believe we're going to be better tomorrow than today. We're constantly growing, reading, learning. We have a building mindset.
Right.
We're willing to sacrifice to become strong, fit, and capable. Now, when we as growth mindset people see a lump of clay, it's got endless possibilities. I can just start rattling off. It could be a plate, it could be a cup, it could be 100 things because it's got endless possibilities because I cultivate a growth mindset. So, you ready for 7 ways
Yes.
to develop a growth mindset?
Yes, please.
I knew you were ready for the 7 ways.
Yes.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
So, number 1, a daily gratitude list. I believe that is so important because if we don't have grateful hearts, we don't have a growth mindset.
That's true.
Number 2 is I believe it's important to exchange, because words matter, can't for yet. So instead of saying, I can't do this, we change that to, I don't know how to do this yet.
Yep.
Instead of can't yet.
Yep.
Words matter. Number 3, choose, well, it's kind of 3A and 3B. Choose one thing to stop doing immediately and choose one achievable goal you'll start pursuing immediately.
I love that.
So it's 3A and 3B because you
Okay.
got to get rid of something to add something.
Correct. Addition
Right?
by subtraction.
There you go. Number 4, you have to prioritize learning.
Yep.
It's not just when we're in school, then we stop learning. Read 10 pages a day
Mm-hmm.
from a nonfiction book.
Yep.
Leaders are readers.
Yep.
And we're all leaders if we're cultivating a growth mindset.
Yep.
Number 5 on the 7 ways to develop a growth mindset, it's important to seek constant feedback. That can be tough.
Yeah.
Because we're opening ourselves up. There's a level of vulnerability that goes along with having a growth mindset, especially if you're out on the internet. Oh boy.
Yep.
There's a difference between, feedback that's constructive and, your face is stupid. What? That's not help. That's not
I know. Someone told me I was overly filtered. I'm not wearing any makeup.
right. Quit being so filtered.
I know.
So seek constant feedback from trusted people.
Yeah.
You have to be able to throw away the nonsense. Number 6, how am I on time, Al?
A minute
I keep
11.
turning off. Break down complex things into smaller, more achievable wins. It's very important. It helps you to stop justifying inaction by being overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I ask people all the time when they're struggling with this, I say, hey, stop. How would you eat an elephant?
Yep.
One bite at a time. Don't be overwhelmed. Break down complex things into smaller, achievable pieces. And then the last, maybe the most important, reframe your pain.
I like
See the time? So the wounds didn't happen to you, they happened
for you.
for you.
Yep.
Without pain, there can be no growth. It's called growing pains, not growing comfort.
I
So,
love that.
folks that have fixed mindsets believe they're sheltering themselves from experiencing pain and trauma. But the truth of the matter is, to cultivate a growth mindset, you have to be willing to face the truth and face the pain because that's where the true victory lies. And how am I on time?
We're done.
Bye.